With a small business, Ashmore Retail is struggling with a variety of problems. These problems include lack of business appraisals, lack of staff training, inadequate pay, gender inequality, misleading job descriptions and low staff retention rates. Within Ashmore Retail, there has been a domino effect of serious business issues. For example, inaccurate job descriptions for the business are leading to employees leaving the business early, making it difficult for Ashmore Retail to find staff that fit the desired company culture. Ashmore Retail's CEO has stated that she wishes to implement a workplace philosophy where staff enjoy their jobs and also enjoy fair work-lifestyle balance. Firstly, Ashmore Retail's business structure is stated as flat in the business description. However, this is not the case as can clearly be seen in the business diagram displayed. There is a dictatorial method of leadership in the business that is causing issues. The dictatorial method of leadership could lead to employees feeling disrespected. Dictatorial leadership also means that employees' ideas are not actually considered, which likely leads to a high staff turnover rate. The business's ideas and innovations may become stagnant and employee relationships will likely suffer due to the dictatorial method of leadership. No appraisals have taken place within the business, which means that owners and managers have limited information to assess the staff on. This lack of information being passed on to the managers, owner and supervisors means that the staff that possibly deserve more opportunities within the business are not being given what they deserve, and those who should either be let go or seriously warned due to lack of quality of work or ethic are not being done. Recruitment is only being carried out externally with no use of internal recruitment. If Ashmore Retail chooses to only utilise an external method of recruitment, the business is at serious risk of spending too much money on recruitment as well as the added training costs. Ashmore Retail will struggle at keeping their staff friendly with each other, as outside staff will be hired as opposed to utilising the current staff. Ashmore Retail is experiencing high staff turnover rate, which means that the staff are let go or choose to leave the jobs quickly due to dissatisfaction. If a business experiences a high turnover rate, it could mean that either that the staff are being hired aren't fit for the job in question, or that the employees are experiencing issues with the business's internal structure. There is evidence of gender inequality within Ashmore Retail. Not only could this make current staff feel uncomfortable, it will give the business a bad public reputation, making people feel less inclined to purchase goods from the store. Again, this problem would have some effect on the staff turnover rate and job satisfaction issues that Ashmore Retail experience. Ashmore Retail should utilise a flat organisational structure, as this would significantly elevate each employee's level of responsibility within the organisation. This means that each employee's ideas will be better considered and will hold more weight in Ashmore Retail. A truly flat organisational structure will remove excess layers of management and will in turn heighten the clarity of each business member's communication with each other. Ashmore Retail could save money by eliminating the salaries of the middle management. Doing so would significantly reduce the organisation's expenses on wages. Current wages at Ashmore Retail are significantly lower than the industry average according to PayScale.com. Employees being underpaid will likely feel unmotivated and underappreciated. The marketing manager suffers the most, losing $19,229 in annual pay. As the most underpaid employee is the marketing manager, the marketing department as a whole will suffer. This is because the marketing manager will likely be less motivated to perform as well as they do. Ashmore Retail should look to conduct at least 4 development appraisals a year since the business is small and the environment is constantly changing. Formal staff performance appraisals should take place once annually. However, supervisors should be regularly evaluating employees in their own time and formally to make sure employees are working correctly. It's important that manager and the employee meet with a performance appraisal to be undertaken. As can be seen on screen, CIO Insight states that employee training programs that improve retention will significantly increase the business's ability to operate efficiently and the business's longevity, including 67% higher engagement, 71% greater efficiencies and 30% lower staff turn. As displayed in the graph, it's clear that gender equality is a major issue that Ashmore Retail should work to fix. The data displays a clear trend that maintains gender equality is a highly important aspect of the business. Gender inequality may lead to a damaged public image as well as an uncomfortable workplace environment for the staff. The data displayed shows that a small business should recruit internally as well as externally. Internal recruitment will reduce the cost of Ashmore Retail's recruitment process, as well as this process will require the input of employees, thus giving them more influence within the business. 2 HRM strategies that Ashmore Retail should look to add is the use of internal recruitment and increasing staff training. Increasing staff training will reduce the business turnover rate since employees will be more effective at their job. Employees will experience higher job satisfaction as they'll be more comfortable doing their job as well. For example, due to Ashmore Retail's gender equality issues, staff could receive practical training on human relations and sexual harassment. Doing so will solve Ashmore Retail's gender inequality issue. Ashmore Retail would benefit significantly if an internal method of employee recruitment was added. If Ashmore Retail introduces internal recruitment, it will help solve the high staff turnover rate and may aid in staff development, as staff will be more experienced. If possible, an employee may wish to fill multiple roles within Ashmore